Hi, my name is Pascal Hausberger and I'm a stand-up comedian in Europe. I've been on Comedy Central and I performed in 22 countries so far. And I have comedy content out there on a different channel, but I wanted to use another channel to talk about other things that interest in my life. So this is more nerdy. I'm going to talk a lot about books and people I learned from, I admire and study. And one of the big things I want to talk about is when I was starting out with stand-up comedy, I was really nervous. I was always nervous before going on stage, and especially before and then of course on stage as well. And it took a long time. I mean, the first 50 times or so, I was so nervous. I was having almost stomach pain. I was always feeling a bit weird in my stomach. And it took me, at least 50 times of doing stand-up until it kind of faded away. And still then, an important part of my life, whenever a big opportunity came up, like when I was on Comedy Central, for example, it just came up like crazy again, where I was really nervous. And I thought it would just go away by doing a lot of stand-up, but that was not it. It did help, of course, but in important moments, it would just come up and I felt a bit helpless because I didn't train for it. And so after the Comedy Central experience, I thought, okay, I have to take control of this. I don't want to feel helpless when it just comes over me again. And I'm kind of gambling whether it's going to go well or not. And especially there, it really felt like, oh man, I was backstage and the whole time I was just thinking, I wish it's over soon. I just want it to be over and then I'll just enjoy the food because they had great catering food and food really means a big deal for me. And then when it was over, I was just glad. And it went well, thank God, but it really felt a bit like a gamble. And so I really wanted to take control of that, as I said. So I started studying peak performers in other places, especially sports, because I love watching sports and athletes can show us a lot. And they really live this peak performers mindset. And so I learned from the greats, from Michael Jordan, from Tom Brady, from Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. And also, of course, the GOAT, my GOAT, Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is also an athlete, bodybuilder, and of course many people know him as the actor, but he's much more than that. And really what set him apart was his mindset. If you read his books, Total Recall, which is one of the best biographies, but also Arnold, The Education of a Bodybuilder, his first book, it's incredible how his mindset is, and that's the key to his success. So we're gonna talk about all these things. Again, it's a bit nerdy, but also in a way sporty nerdy, so anyways, it's a mix of things. Maybe it's not always funny, but I truly believe it's beneficial to you. I'm going to talk about how you can use all these things to face your fears, especially with public speaking and a lot of other things. I'm going to talk a lot about books, and we're going to apply them in life. So when you follow this, I truly believe you will learn a lot by us studying the greats and applying it in everyday life and challenging situations such as public speaking. And I'm looking forward to taking this journey with you and talking more about this with you. So stay tuned and see you again soon. My name is Pascal Hausberger and see you again soon. Let me know in the comments what you want to hear about and see you soon.